am finally back. I know that I took some time because of the wedding. Don't you worry, I am back and I'm here to share with you all the DIY items that I did for my wedding. If you guys been keeping up with my Instagram, which you should if you haven't, check it out right there. You guys would have known that I got married on October 3rd and that was about a month ago. The wedding was definitely one of my bigger projects for all my DIYs. I really wanted to focus on it, so I'm so sorry, but I'm glad that I'm back and I hope that you guys are as well. So the first DIY project that I did for the wedding was wedding favors. I actually made some really cute bubble pillar candles. I don't know if you guys seen that before, but I made that from scratch. I bought the wax, the scents, the color, whatever that goes into a candle. I bought all that and I made it myself. Making candles are very tricky. I give kudos to all the candle businesses out there. There's so much that goes into candle making. I thought it was just like, you know, melting wax and like pouring it. Nah, it has to be at the right temperature. There's different type of molds that you put it in. Pillar candles are different than the candles that you put in a jar. I wouldn't say that my candles are perfect or anything. Hopefully I was able to make it pretty cute for our guests, to make something different. I didn't want like something that they could just toss. I don't know if they'll toss the candles. Hopefully they try to burn it. It does smell pretty good. I bought some fruit scents from Amazon, but I'm so glad that I was able to do that. For the second DIY, I was so excited to make because I was seeing a lot of these number mosaic signs. Wanted to do huge ones that say J and J for the wedding. You know, it stands for Jenny and Jimmy. Yeah, pretty obvious. I was so sad that I didn't film the progress that we did for this because it took us some time. I made these out of Dollar Tree foam boards, okay? Dollar Tree foam boards. Laid it out and we started cutting it and gluing it together and it turned out amazing. I have to say it was a huge staple at the wedding. So many people took photos of it. One of the J's does look a little funky, but that was my fault. It was my first J that I made, but it still turned out great. No one noticed anyways except me and my sister-in-law because we made that. At the end of the night, I actually gave it to my decorator. I wouldn't know what to do with it. If your decorator actually liked it and she took it home for her own business, like... And for the third DIY, I made myself and my bridesmaids some robes where we can wear it before we get into our like dresses. I was looking on like Etsy and Amazon. I really wanted to make things like kind of like unique to the wedding and kind of incorporate like the wedding colors. When I bought my Cricut, I was just like, oh, I'm barely gonna use it, but I utilized it so much. I've been kind of Cricut crazy, like as you can see. I've been making like so much. I'm definitely getting my money's worth. The robes turned out so nice. Put their initials like in the front and I put like bridesmaids maid of honor in the back. And then I think on the sleeve on this side, I put their actual names customized to them. So I was really happy with how it turned out and they get to keep it for life, I hope. So number 4 is the gift that Jimmy gave for his groomsmen. I actually don't have photos of this. We definitely did this kind of like last minute. So Jimmy got them this whiskey display off of Amazon. It's really cool. I thought it was really nice and they all like whiskey, so I thought that was really special to do, kind of like classy. But I put their initials on there using my Cricut again, but if I can get one of the groomsmen to like take a photo and like send it to me, that would be awesome. It was such a good like groomsmen's gift. I was trying to find like different gifts to give to your groomsmen and your bridesmaids. I haven't seen anyone get it. I don't think so. Now we're on to number 5 and this one was so awesome to make. Seeing a lot of these Spotify plaques that are super cute where you can like scan the code or whatever and it'll pop up on your Spotify or a QR code and it'll go onto like wherever link that you did. I did both for mine. I thought it was so adorable. Like it worked. I have to say the QR code was like the hardest part because any little like tweak or how it's off by just a little bit, it won't work. So I couldn't make like a tiny QR code, but I had to make it a little bit bigger. It was super affordable because I did it on my own. I know that you can definitely buy that. A lot of my guests are like my family members and a little bit older, so they really didn't know how to work it. If you want to try it out, you can. It works. And for our song that I put on there was our first dance song and it was Clinton Kane's I Guess I'm in Love. And I really like that song. It was super cute and yeah. Now we're on to number 6. This is our Mr. and Mrs. sign. I really wanted it behind our sweetheart table, but they actually displayed it right where the sign-in table is. Still look really cute and everything, but I got these signs from Target and I painted it like this pinkish neutral type color, and then I just used my Cricut and put Mr. and Mrs. on there. Each board was only like $3. So both signs only cost me $6 and they looked really adorable. Number 7. This one was really special to me because because I actually didn't make this myself. I just added like something to it, but my dad actually made this for me. He drew it out and he actually went outside and sawed it and everything and put everything together. Only thing that I helped him with was just picking out the paint, and I just painted it a little bit for him. I added the always and forever onto where the heart is. It was just really special that he did something like that for us. I didn't ask him to do it. He just wanted to do something. It looked super cute because we put it where the ceremony site was, behind the chairs where everyone was sitting. And now he took it and he actually put it in like his man cave. So I thought that was really funny. Number 8 is actually my macaroon display board. I had a video of how I did this and it looked fantastic at the wedding. You can even tell the little creases that I made. You kind of can, but I don't think my guests were looking super close to it, and I don't think your guests would either. Definitely check out that video because it looked so cute. I didn't even get to go to the dessert table and grab my own dessert. My sister-in-law Diana had to like save us some dessert because it was like gone like that. I didn't think that people were going to eat that much dessert, but they did, and they really enjoyed it. Both sister-in-laws were huge helpers in this wedding process. Diana did like the dessert table and Linda really helped me with like all the decor. If you guys saw the photo of the macaroon board, behind it is what me and Linda did. If you guys watched my old videos, like when I was doing all the decor for the wedding that was supposed to happen last year, it was a lot spring colors. There was like pinks, whites, a lot of greenery. I changed my vision for this wedding around, so that's why so many things we had to redo. This backdrop, thankfully we were able to use the florals that we got previously and it turned out amazing. Linda really worked so hard on the backdrop. She did like all the vines. My lights that I used for my background for YouTube videos, we took that and you used that for the backdrop. It was just so pretty. Like so many people took photos with it. Backdrops are pretty expensive. We're almost done, but number 10, I made the stickers for our desserts. I sat there like literally maybe like 2 nights before the wedding day, like designing like how I wanted the stickers to be. Oh my god, we went to Hobby Lobby, then we went to Target, then we went to Walmart to find like these circle stickers to put onto the dessert because Diana was making the desserts and she's like, oh, you're not gonna put anything on the dessert, thank you, or anything. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't even think about doing that. Printed it out and we just slapped it onto desserts and we were good to go. I have to say, looking back, like if I didn't do it, it wouldn't look as cute. I put the stickers on our boba cups, on the dessert boxes, which we really didn't need because everybody ate the desserts, like I said, like super fast, and it turned out super cute. I actually made like little signs for our desserts that said like macaroon, Thai tea, things like that to display, and I forgot it at home. The charger plates. I actually got that from the Dollar Tree. I ordered it online. The description says that it's gray, but like the photo on Dollar Tree's website is really nice wooden color, and I was hoping that's how it's gonna come. But when I opened up the box, it was totally gray, and it was like super gray, and it just didn't work with my theme anymore. It's like I really want charger plates, and these are so affordable. They're only $1 each. So how I turned the gray to the wooden color, I took some like the brown wax and I just like waxed it onto the charger plates. People aren't supposed to eat on it anyways. I made it work. Like it was only $1. I didn't want to, you know, go out and buy chargers. I saw on Amazon for charger plates, like wooden charger plates. It was really expensive. You know, I try to save as much as I can during this wedding. There's certain things that just not necessary. My in-laws say I'm just an extra person. I just wanted to, you know, do all these things. It just tied the table together. Like it just looked so amazing when everything was nice and decorated and like the charger plates were there and you see the wedding favors on top of it. Gorgeous. So for number 12, I did a sign for his and hers signature drinks. I have to say I was actually pretty proud of this. Mine was a tequila sunrise and Jimmy's was a whiskey mule, and I just found some photos online and I printed it out and I just used a permanent marker and kind of like drew it out, and then I painted the back and boom, that's how it turned out, and I thought it was super cute. My drinks at the wedding looked very similar to the drawing that I did, so I was so happy when I saw that. Well, they put it where the bar is. It turned out amazing, and I gave it to our venue for any couples that want to use it. I don't know if that's going to be their signature drink or not, but yeah. So number 13 is our table seating sign. It's actually pretty easy to make. I actually made my design off on Word and I printed it onto a poster, sent it off to Walgreens to get printed out, and boom, put it into a frame. I forgot what size it was, but it was huge. Like you guys can see like the comparison of me and the sign. It's actually pretty big. I don't want to sound like a snob and saying that like things that I made were super cute, but I'm hoping it's not just me. I hope that you guys think it's cute as well. So number 14, we're down to the last two, guys, was our welcome wedding sign. I did something like this on my channel before, and I used the same mirror frame. Previous wedding that was supposed to happen last year was a totally different theme. It was supposed to be more like of spring colors. So this time around, I changed my theme. Like I said, I actually painted the frame. I took off all the sign that I wrote on there and the date because it's totally off. See, I'll show you what it did for the first one, what it looks like now, but it's the same thing. I just repurposed it. I'm so sad because I just thought about it. I didn't get a photo with my welcome sign on the wedding day. I know like the mirror sign is probably not in anymore, but I thought it looked amazing. Number 15 is tote bag, and this is what I put the bridesmaids robes in. It was part of their bridesmaids gifts. All I did was very similar to how the robes design turned out. I did that same design and I put it on the tote bag. That's something that they can reuse. It doesn't say bridesmaids or anything. I just wanted to have like a simple initial for them. It's their first initial and their last name's initial, and it wouldn't look like it was something from a wedding. I actually have one of my bridesmaids tote bags here because she forgot it. Maybe she doesn't like it. Melissa? No, I'm just kidding. That's all the DIYs that I did for my wedding. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to know how I did any of these DIYs, let me know. I would love to do a video on it, even though the wedding is over. Again, I'm so sorry that I didn't document any of this. Time I really wish that I did because we did so many like cute DIYs for the wedding. I hope that you guys liked this video and it inspired you to do like DIYs for your own big day. That you guys enjoyed it. I promise that I won't take another long break. Please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!